Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to enter system recovery on DELL Latitude 5420. So there are two ways of doing that. The first one is available if you're logged into system, if you can access the system. The second one is if you cannot access the system. But before we do any of those, I need to warn you that if you don't have access to your Microsoft account on another device, then there is a chance that your drive may be locked with BitLocker. And if you lock it with BitLocker, the only way to restore it is either get the BitLocker key from Microsoft website that you need to log into with your Microsoft account, or to reinstall Windows from a USB drive. By the way, there is a video on it, but it'll erase all the data on your computer, so you probably don't want that. So before we begin, I'm just gonna show you how to access the Microsoft website with the BitLocker recovery keys to really make sure that you can get that BitLocker recovery key, because it's pretty common that if you change anything in recovery mode, then it'll most probably lock you with BitLocker. So what you should do is go to a website, aka .ms/myrecoverykey. I'm gonna show you the name of the website now. It is right here at the top, aka ms/myrecoverykey. That's what you should go on, and make sure you go onto this exact website, because if you go onto like some similarly named ones, then you may get into a scam website which you shouldn't log in to, because some scammers may use your Microsoft account later. So here you just need to enter your email number, your email address from the Microsoft account that you are currently logged in on your Dell laptop. So I'm gonna do that right now. Once that's entered, click on next and enter the password. Now I have entered the password and I'm waiting until it logs in, and yes, it has. If the website looks like this, if it says BitLocker recovery keys and there are actually some listed, then it's great. We can leave that website opened on our another device for later. So now, once we have that, let's see the first method. If you can access the system, then it's gonna be very simple. Just go to settings, then go to Windows Update, scroll down until you find advanced options, recovery, advanced startup, and click on restart now. Then click on restart now and wait until you get into the recovery mode. Although if you can't access that, then you should force shut down your laptop several times, even up to 5, 6, or even 7. And what I mean by that, you should press and hold on the power button for long enough until both the display and the light on the power button goes off, and if it shuts down, then wait for 15 seconds, turn it on with the power button, and if it says please wait at the bottom, then it's great. If not, then you need to, in the process of starting your laptop, start pressing and holding on the power button again until the display and light on the power button goes off again. Then wait for an additional 15 seconds, press on the power button, and repeat that process until it says please wait at the bottom of the screen. When it says that, then it means that it will boot you into recovery mode in a moment. Now this is how recovery mode looks, and I'm gonna do some actions just to show you how the BitLocker lock looks. Of course, I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna lock me right now, but in most cases it does. So let's click on troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, and startup settings will let me boot into safe mode, and most probably the safe mode will ask me for BitLocker recovery key, but I can't guarantee that. Let's click on restart and see if it locks me. And yes, it does. So when you click on enter, then it says right here, your recovery key ID. And that's what you should look on. The first section of it, so in my case it's 1778 F59F. That's what you should look on in the list of the recovery keys where it says key ID. So like in this field. I'm gonna quickly find that, then I'm gonna show you the recovery key, which is exactly on the right side. It's the long key that you can find there. So I'm gonna find that and show you that. Okay, so by the way, the list of these recovery keys is not sorted by date, so you just need to find the one that actually matches the first portion of the recovery key ID, then enter this long recovery key, which I'm gonna do, and then get back to you. Now I have that entered, and if it's correct, then after clicking on enter, you should be able to continue with whatever you're doing. So as I wanted to enter the safe mode, I'm just gonna click on 5 on my keyboard to enter safe mode with networking, and that is basically everything about recovery mode and the BitLocker key and stuff. I hope that video was helpful. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.